Yo, I have just realized that I'm very creative when the moment asks for it. Usually, I'm very creative when I'm needed to, and this comes so naturally that I really, I don't struggle to get it right. I usually know how to do it. So, right now, I don't have content, but I'm sure I'll get something to talk about. So, that's the type of creativity that I know of. So, it's been a while. So I was able to go to the posho mill, pay for it, and then convert the maize to the sugar. Okay. And right now I'm from recording the videos for micro Harris. So you have to work hard. You have to put in some effort because I know this thing is going far, yeah, and it's going to be successful because I'm vibrating that energy. I'm vibrating that momentum, yeah. Microhydris is going to be a big thing. It is going to be known, yeah. Right now, it might not be known, but I'm putting effort because I know finally it will pay off, and it will pay off in a good way, in a good manner. That you really enjoy the fruits of your working hard, yeah. And life has taught me, and let me talk about this for in my life. By the I've often realized that I've come lately. Okay, do I say lately or let me put it this way? When I look back at some things that were successful in my life, such as when I was so good at biology in high school, I realized, wait, I had put in some effort. If I could not have put it, this thing would not have been successful. I realized that, oh my goodness, for anything that I wish for anything that I'm vibrating the same energy, I must put in some effort. Because this way luck finds me. I don't know how it comes, but it always comes, yeah. And in the same manner, when I started writing on Facebook, actually I've gotten now the topic. I think I'll talk about writing. So when I started writing, I really didn't see the future of it. I just I just felt that okay, maybe I'm doing this just for the sake of doing things. And the good thing about me is that I follow my intuition. My intuition leads me to the right place. I always know that I never do the wrong thing in the wrong time. My intuition is always right. No matter what I do, no matter how bad I break the laws. Usually I break the laws anyway. It's the fact. I break the laws. I break, I'm always the first person to do something extraordinary. Yeah, I leave school and no one that is around me or at home has ever left school. I'm the first one. And not because I like it, and it's because I know it is right, and I follow my intuition, and my intuition leads me into the right place. So, let me talk about the writing first, or should I talk about the biology? I think that is summarized. I put in some effort and I became good at biology. Okay, that is why right now I'm interested in doing content that is related to biology and even the health. Yeah, even to the health. Yeah. So that is one thing that you should note. That okay, I'm proud of. Yeah, and I've come to appreciate that it is very important. Okay, now go back to what I was saying. Writing. I started writing. I started it very blindly. Just started writing what is in my mind, yeah. And before I had completely changed my 3 names, when I had the other name, yeah, I used to write, but what I was writing was nonsensical. It didn't have an objective. Usually I used to just write, you know, just because I'm writing. But after I'm at home right now, I decided, okay, let me be writing, but let this be objective, very objective. It is going to help someone somewhere. Even if it is not now, I know. Much as there is okay, I really want to talk about this, by the way. The delay. There are blessings that for me are quite delayed. Okay, I don't want to mention them as delayed, but most of the time I view them as such. They are delayed but come timely. You find that I do a good thing right now. It will not pay off. No one will notice it until some months later. It's when everything now higher. The universe now is returning the energy that I gave it to it. Yep. That I released out there. It is now returning back to me. So as I started writing, I developed this website where I was showcasing very important books, and I think that's where I fell in love with writing. Yeah, I was reading, but I think that's the point where okay, I have started loving to read books, self-help books, and even business books. So as I'm writing, and in the same manner as I'm reading, I started developing this habit of posting every day. Every day I post something, at least twice or thrice, or even more. But at least, it didn't go beyond 5 times. That's the much that I could do in a day. The much writing that I could do in a day. Maybe just write something on your Facebook page. Maybe a funny meme. Maybe a helpful article. Yeah. Maybe you're talking about the current issues in the country. Maybe in your life. Maybe whatever is just happening. I just felt that I need to write something. I need to express my thoughts. I need to express what is in my mind, because really I really think about a lot of things that when I put in writing, usually I find that I can express myself articulately. So one aspect that I would like to appreciate about writing, I think this improved greatly my verbal communication. And you find that right now I can talk very good English. Yeah? Okay, basic English, not such a good many, but at least right now it has improved compared to the first video that I did. You know, by that point I was just talking about something. Yeah, the language was not structured. The words were not well connected. At least right now I have a lot of vocabulary that I can use. You can see that the pace even has increased. Yeah. And I'm using that to my advantage for content creation for microherries. Yeah. Microherries, there is Maxipy. Maxipy, I haven't put a lot of effort on it. But I think I'll come back. I will come back with a banger. Yeah. And everyone will love whatever I'm delivering to them. Productivity. That's not the point. There's now the what do you call it? Maxis home and Maxis group. For those ones are on the drawer. Now I put them on the shelf because you can't serve two masters. I have one thing to pursue, that is microherries, and it must be successful, and it will finally pay off. Yeah, it will finally pay off. Now. What am I talking about? Yes, writing. I was back to the writing. Now, as I'm writing, I have developed a website where I'm keeping the ebooks that I've read and I think that are important to other people. I decide to put the books, and the website is slowly by slowly advancing, and even I'm improving the looks, the UX, UI, UX of the website. This now I'm using the skills that I had acquired for web development. This is what I'm using, yeah. And to my advantage, I use AI for developing the website, helping me develop the website, because I'm not that expert in developing front end, so I needed some help. But at least I know HTML, CSS to in the essentials, in the fundamentals. Like I can develop a website using HTML, CSS. The only challenge that I have is the visuals. That's where I draw the line. Like you can paint a picture of how it will look like. Much as I'm a designer, but really my skill is not that. It is not that level, in that high level that I can say that I'm good at developing and even designing. Actually, developing a designed concept. That's what I'm talking about. Developing a construct website. So I needed some help, developed the website, finished, improved bit by bit. Yeah, I needed help. See, I know CSS and HTML, the basic, and I only needed the basics, and even a basic website for me to pursue this, or to 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 how can I say this, to come up with a very basic nini that people can visit and download the website, the books that I was recommending them when I was writing in my Facebook account. So I started directing people to go to the website, go there, download that book. Now, when you are downloading the books from that website, you click the grab book, and then a pop-up will will show up on your screen. That pop-up has some information. They said the about download button, and I've put some details there, which I'm now. Let me do a postpartum. Post what? I don't know. Post something. Is it okay? Let me not summarize. Let me talk about what was that in that pop-up. I've talked about the download button. There is the. Now let me talk about the details. I tell them you are awesome for downloading this book. Now that is actually the first headline that I put there. You are awesome. Download, and then please support this website by sending 20 shillings to this number. And I put a button there so that you can copy the number directly, or you can send money to my PayPal address that is there. So what happens? Wait. Yes, I put the two buttons. You can copy my PayPal address or M-Pesa number. So you can, send the 20 shillings. So I continued doing this for weeks. I think it went for weeks, recommending people to download the important books. You see, we are talking about concepts in the Facebook account. All right, Facebook account means you're talking about important things. Now this way you direct the people to download the book so that they can have the knowledge. In the process, I realized something important. Or what will I say? I started, how can I put this? Now, after directing to people to that website, I often got some, I don't want to say funding. I'm looking forward to replace funding. I used to be bombarded by M-Pesa messages from strangers, people that I don't know of. And it happened for about 3 times or 4 times. I'm not sure about it, but I think I started receiving some coins here and there. 200 shillings, someone sends 180 shillings, someone sends, something important. There are people who reversed the money. I'm like, why were you sending in the first place? So you just have not given the nini. You rather have not sent the money. But I'm grateful that this happened. I think it opened my eyes. And I was like, wait, kumbe if I give, I can receive. This is a lesson and a secret that I picked from that working hard or that moment of my life. I'm like, wait, kumbe I can earn some money. I think that was the first time that, no, it wasn't really the first time that I earned money. Okay, I know after leaving school, I went to construction sites to be a worker there, and I earned some salary there. 500 shillings. Is it 500 or 400 shillings? 400, I think, per day. Apart from that, I think I've never earned anything that is rightfully mine. Apart from that time, I think it was in 2021. Yeah, 2021. To this year is when I've earned a shilling that I have rightfully, legally, and hardworkingly earned. Now, it's an ant that has bitten, that has bitten, that has bite my leg. Usually they bite. They are not actually very. How do I put this? They are not. Okay, they are not. Oh my god. Why do I have such a very small RAM? I noticed that there are words that just elude me when I really need them. The ants are not that. Oh my god, it's not harmful. There's a word that I'm looking for. Okay, let me use the word harmful. It's not the right one, but for lack of a better word, I'm looking for a word. When you try to evoke provocative, yeah, they're not provocative, but sometimes they bite. They are, yeah. Let me leave it there because it is not important as such. So yeah, I earned some money and I realized Kupe can earn more. Why not? So that's where I learned about working hard. That's where I learned that for me and for luck to follow me, or for me to have, okay, luck, according to my dictionary, is after working hard, there are things now that start happening to you. They start aligning to your path. And I think it's always my thing. Like, oh, okay, if it means that I have to work hard, then anything that I engage in and I feel that I have followed my intuition and it is right, I'll put the work, and then finally it will pay off. Because I know it will finally pay off. It will finally pay off. Yeah, that's what I've learned about my life. But it's interesting to learn that, because every stage of my life I have something to pick and even carry forward. Anyway, I think I've done 20 minutes and even more. I've done actually more, even to the content. I've done 4 minutes, but not 4 minutes per se. These are the 4 minutes of the right words that I've used in the videos. I think you'll total them to about 10 minutes that I've done. I usually cut the videos because maybe I've said something that okay didn't fit the context, didn't follow the procedure of a good sentence or an idea. When I'm creating content is when I'm trying to link up the concept and the right words. I'm struggling with that, but I think with time and with practice and with even more videos, it will greatly improve, because I know I'm a fast learner. If I decide to, I become a very good learner. So let me talk about something else apart from all that. Right now I've decided, I think I'm gonna learn 3 things. See, I'm doing the content for microedits, and what I'm doing is trying to chase the bug. Okay, not to chase the bug per se. Okay, it's the end result, but I want to help people, because I've realized when you help people, you get some returns, you get some feedback. It's like energy that you have put out there. The universe will ultimately, at the end of it all, return the good energy to you. So apart from microedits, I'm like taking classes for cybersecurity. Yeah, right now I've enrolled for cybersecurity course in Cisco. This is the company that is offering the course, and right now it's free. It's for free, and I've decided to take advantage, because really, at first I was interested in cybersecurity before I went into web development, because analyzing the resources that I have and looking at the resources they had at that time, they couldn't allow me to do cybersecurity, because cybersecurity requires you to have internet throughout. And at that point is when you are in hostel, you don't have internet at that point. Again, the money that you are being sent sent to you by the parents are really not enough for internet that will push you through the week. You have other needs. There is food. There are other resources that you really require. Oh my God. So I had to struggle a bit with that, and I had to find a way. Okay, fine, I'll not do cybersecurity, but can I do something else that is in the tech space? I remembered this where it hits me that, wait, I really did want to do, what do you call it, software engineering. That is why I had bought that laptop. That is why I had asked for that laptop that I currently have, and I'm soon going to upgrade, by the way, to Razor Blade 17. I said that in one of the diaries. So yeah, I decided to get into software development, and software development again is a wide field that you can choose an area to specialize in. and I saw a need to go with web development. I started with C, language C. C language in the computer, like, in the computer world. Yeah. C. Went to, what else? What else did I go to? Yeah, I did HTML, CSS. I didn't learn JavaScript, by the way. I really struggled with JavaScript, honestly. Like, I say this with all honesty. I really struggled with JavaScript. And the bit of JavaScript that I know is that of console.log, hello world. That's the only thing that I know. And document.alert type equals to, hear someone yelling. Is it say yelling or calling something? Anyway, I cannot see them, so it means that it's not me. Now, so got into web development and started pursuing it. And I got a spark in it and I started pursuing it. Months later, I'm able to develop a fully functional website, front-end, back-end, database, everything, with a framework that I used. It's called Django. And at this point is where I'm really learning a lot about web development, that you are sharpening your skills in that area. Now at that point, it occurs to me I'm not growing anymore. Okay, it reaches a point. Now what was I talking about? Yeah. Okay, leave it there. I was talking about, right now I'm doing some courses. I want to talk about my life yet. Okay, I think I'm creating this nini. Whenever I'm talking about something, I'm talking about a particular thing. Like, I'm talking about a particular thing. I don't want to give a whole story that is not really making sense behind it. Okay, leave it there. So that is what, after I quit school, I started doing, web development, and I became good at it. Damningly, is it a damningly? Oozingly good at it. So before I came back to school, so right now is when I'm taking a cybersecurity course, and on top of that, I'm doing a very special thing. That is I'm learning forex, because remember, this friend of mine, I think he has sparked an interest in me, that I really am. There's something here. There's a reason why this guy came, and he has been in the game for almost 4 years or 2 years. 2 years, very professional, like good at it. It's a reason why he came into my life at this point. I really need to learn forex, because the same day, okay, not the same day, there's a time that I'm in my room with my roommate, and we have never anywhere at any point have we ever talked about forex. So I enter a room and he asks me, do you know how to do forex? And I'm like, wait, we have never talked about forex. We have never done anything about, we have never talked about anything related to forex. I'm like, where did you get that question? Because again, there are things that you are like, where did you get that? Because you're not so used to talking about some things. Because usually you know the things that you are capable of talking about with your friends or anyone who you relate with. And at this point, you are like, where did you get that? And the same day, or I think it was in the previous day, I had met this guy called Ben. that he's doing forex, the one that interrupted the yesterday's session. No, that one. So he has sparked an interest in me to learn forex, and right now I'm learning from babypips.com. This is a platform where you can learn forex for free, totally for free, totally for free. And I'm glad that he opened my eyes. Yeah, you know, at some point there was a point, I think some few months back, I had decided that I'm going to learn forex in baby peeps, but I think I lacked time and I was into other things that I didn't really take good notes to notice that I can learn something in forex. The good thing about forex, and I'm learning from him, is that one, you'll never depend on anyone. You'll always be, you know, you'll always be, you'll always, you'll always be self independent. You know, the money that you get there is money that, bro, this money is not, it's legally acquired, and it's good money. You know, he told me that yesterday, was it yesterday or something, that he earned almost 7,000 Kenyan shillings. It's about 70, no, $65 or $60. I'm not sure about it. And anyway, that's good money. Me have that 7,000. I'll pay the rent for 2,500, and then I'm left with how much? I'm left with almost 4,000. 4,000 will push me for 2 or 3 months here, because I really do not need. I don't need so much things right now. I think if I could be earning almost 20,000, 20,000. I'm looking forward to earning at least 20,000 as a student. That will cater for my rent for about 2 semesters, and plus my other needs. Quite satisfactory. You know, I earn that in a month, or let's say in a week. I think that's it. I won't depend on anyone now, and I might even consider changing my phone and buy a better phone. I'm looking forward to Redmi 13C Pro. Is that the name really? I'm not sure, but anyway, that's the phone that I'm targeting to acquire. Anyway, I think my 33 minutes are over. You see, I'm very creative, and at any given point, I won't lack anything to talk about. I'm loving myself, bro. I'm loving myself. I'm loving this. I'm loving. Usually, I don't have anyone to talk about, and when I talk about things with other people, it's always a statement. I always don't talk much. I don't know why, but really, I'm not good at talking with people for long. I really should improve on the communication skills and interpersonal skills. But I thank God, because I can comfortably do it. I've talked for 33 minutes straight without stopping. Anyway, it's what I'm supposed to apply in me. Don't you think? I'm supposed to apply in intercommunication with other people, interpersonal communication with other people. It's something that I should really consider. And it has gone for 34 minutes and no storage. Actually, I cleared some storage. I deleted I backed up some videos and deleted. I right now have a very few videos in my storage, in my phone. Anyway, God is great. I'm grateful for this day, because it's perfect. I think what is left of me is vibrating. Nowadays, I've been vibrating some very low frequency, but I don't see the results of things that I'm supposed to do. And usually, when okay, let me talk about vibration in another diary. I think, yeah, let me talk about vibration in another diary. Anyway, let me end this here because I don't want it to go there because I need to upload the other videos for the TikTok shorts for the content that I'm doing for my providers. Anyway, um, let me end it here. I think I will talk the whole day about anything. About anything. Let me just leave it here and then let me say, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. This is Maxim Felix. Thank you.